Hey, welcome back to the Ping Pong Flick Show. My name is Chris Wong. I just wanted to make this quick video before my flight out of here, out of Tacoma, back to Hawaii. And so I'm not sure if I could make a video when I get back to Hawaii, but I want to get this out of the way. Congratulations to James Wan and crew. Aquaman has hit $1 billion at the box office. 1 billion, guys. 1 billion. Cue the ocean song. Or not if you don't like it. But $1 billion, DCEU's first $1 billion film. It's an origin film, and it's a character that has been teased for so long. The butt of jokes for superheroes for so long has reached $1 billion in the box office. That is quite a feat. That's amazing, amazing for Jason Momoa, Amber Heard, Nicole Kidman, everyone in that crew. Amazing stuff, and hopefully this will have more chances of other films in this DCU to release. Maybe after this $1 billion news and Warner Brothers puts out a statement, maybe we'll hear a lot more of what's coming. I hear a lot more confidence of what they're going to do next, what we're going to do with this shared universe. Yes, but it seems to me more solo films coming out, more experimentation, more confidence. I like that, and I think we're going to hear some good news. Hopefully, it's in regards to a little more of the Snyderverse, but who knows at this point? $1 billion. What is Warner Brothers going to do? What are we going to do? What's going to happen next? Now, the one thing we know that is going to happen next is Shazam, and Shazam has been coming out with some bit of marketing. There's toys coming out. He's on magazines, Total Film, and he's got some more shots of the movie. As you can kind of see here, it's got a little bit of homage, kind of, sort of, in a way. It's like that whole Batman v Superman thing going on, and we know the trailer is coming out. And for people, I didn't want to talk about it, but for people who know that the trailer is coming out, in this case, they're saying it's going to be January 19th, the second trailer. And we had that leaked story of the trailer breakdown of it. Didn't want to talk about it, but people do say there is a scene that where the kid is playing with a Batman and Superman toy, and it's like at the same time Dr. Savannah, Shazam are fighting. So we have those little bits of homages. So I can't wait to find out. Can't wait to see the trailer. Hopefully they're right, and it is coming out January 19th. So there's that. But you can start see it's amping up. Aquaman's out. Aquaman's done. Shazam is next. They've got it all done. They're gonna bring it home, and so that will be our next one to get the DCEU and the general audience, everybody excited for DCEU to get it back there, and I can't wait to see it. So I can't wait to see how much they've done with that. I can't wait to see if there's any more homages or Easter eggs or connections to the Snyderverse. That would be pretty awesome. But and I know a lot of people out there, including you guys probably, who are kind of scared to see. Well, there's the one side we are really happy that DC was able to get $1 billion in the box office for a movie. But I know some of you may be afraid that that means they're gonna move on with it. They're gonna forget about Justice League Snyder Cut. Still keep the faith though, because I think hopefully this means well for other properties. Meaning that director-driven films are a thing that they want, and possibly films that aren't connected with the universe, they can go multiple ways without having to deal with a connectivity as how before Walter Hamada came in they wanted, how Jeff Johns and mostly maybe John Berg and Kevin Tsujihara and all those guys, but now with Toby Emmerich kind of heading it with Walter Hamada, hopefully that spells out that they want more original type films like Joker coming out, and of course Birds of Prey, which is shooting tomorrow. It's starting to shoot tomorrow, and so it's gonna be exciting. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. We're gonna have a first look at Mary Elizabeth Winstead in her huntress outfit, maybe. We're gonna have Black Canary. We're gonna have Cassandra Cain, Harley Quinn. We're gonna have all that. I don't know if we're gonna release any official pictures. Probably not. It might be like Shazam, where you see behind the scenes pictures before you even see the actual official pictures, which is a shame because I think some of those costume reveals, I believe it should really be official set pics, official pics from Clay Ennels, something like that. Kind of like what they did with Wonder Woman 1984, something like that. But well, actually, I think even Wonder Woman 1984, they didn't have they had behind the scenes first. But I want to hopefully they bring that out before. And it's exciting though. I mean, to see costumes, to see new new characters. This is it's an exciting time for DCU fans, and hopefully we get more news if for you Snyder fans out there, including myself, that we have any more about the Zack Snyder's Justice League or Snyder Cut. But in the meantime, if you're looking for that type of news, Zack Snyder's shirt contribution to T-shirt design contribution for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention has gained a lot of money. It has raised $30,000. The goal was $1,000. It has raised $30,000. What an amazing feat for this. All the gods. Ink to the People site. Go and check it out. The shirt's right there. I bought mine. It should be coming in February, I think. So I can't wait to wear it. I can't wait to show you guys this shirt. And just really looking at the design a lot more every day. Just looking at the design, it's it's like a Da Vinci Code, like I said in my other video, and we're still trying to crack the code, and it's fun, and he knows it's fun. And you look at that design, and DC Films Hub went through it. John Aaron went through the whole thing, and he gave an incredible article. I don't want to say anything about it because I want you guys to read it. So go check that out. Also, Film Exiles did an amazing job as well. Check that one out. I'll link both articles in the description below. It's their interpretation of it. There are many interpretations of it, and they could all be right. They could all be right, and they could have some wrong and things like that. But it's great, and I think it's giving us the community an opportunity to talk about it. And we were a little divided about the Aquaman, but this kind of brought us together. It kind of connects us together again. Even though there are some aspects of this that could a little bit divide us a little bit more, but I like to have those conversations and have that guesswork and the theories again. It's exciting and it's fun. I mean, one of the best ones is that this is not Justice League. This is a Snyder Cut. This is actually a visual timeline of Justice League 2 even. So that would be quite amazing if this is part 2 Justice League we're looking at here. And there's still there are people that are concerned that if he's revealing this now, does that mean we're not going to get Justice League part 2 or the Snyder Cut? Is this is our way with it? I mean, I still believe that he would come out and say it, that nothing's going to be happening. He's going to come out. It's almost like he's giving tidbits to just keep the faith up a little from what little he can tell you. And it's not like he's saying, this is what's going to happen in my movie. He's giving us like a cool thing to look at, but he's not really saying straight away, confirming really anything. I mean, he gives an applause or a good job or something like that, but he's not really giving us the details. He's not flat out blankly telling us it's not coming, or blank out telling us it is coming. He's leaving it out there. So if that's why I say to keep the faith. There's a lot of maybe maybe headway. I don't know if he's waiting for Aquaman to do good, or I've some people have been telling me from before we're waiting for Shazam to do good. I know the goalpost keeps moving, but I just say keep the faith, you know? But at the same time, we are DCU fans. I am a DC fan before even the Snyderverse. And it's great to see these movies finally coming out, right? I mean, Aquaman movie, what? Shazam movie, Captain Marvel movie, what? A Birds of Prey movie. We finally get to see characters on the live action movie screen we've never seen before. It was always like Superman, Superman, and don't get me wrong, I want the next movie, I want Superman for real, but I can appreciate that the next movie is not just a Superman movie. The next movie is not just another Batman film. Even though I want a Batman film, it's giving an opportunity to appreciate other characters in DCEU. And even though I kind of tease that it's going to be like Plastic Man or something like that, I can still a little bit appreciate that they are trying to make that film. Even though my heart is like Superman all the way through, and Superman's universe, all his characters, all his villains and stuff all the way through, but I can still appreciate the other characters that are coming there, the other characters that are getting the spotlight, right? And it just expands this world more than just a bunch of 4 or 5 characters. It just expands this world. And when you expand that world, maybe they can all come together in a giant universe clashing battle like Kingdom Come or Infinite Crisis. The good kind, not the CW stuff, but the good kind, right? So I think that's something reason to be excited about DC. And it's okay if you don't agree. And my own personal belief is that because of these other characters, they have their own personalities. All the films, each film doesn't have to tonally feel the same. Only if that one director who is going through, like Zack Snyder does Man of Steel, and he's trying to tell a story, so his tone's going to be the same. But when you have another director and their tone's going to be a little different, and the way they approach that character's point of view is going to be different. So that character's point of view would be part of what the tone is. You know what I understand? So I really like the Harley Quinn movie, which is, well, Birds of Prey and the Emancipation of Harley Quinn. I really truly believe it's in the interpretation of what Harley Quinn's mind is. So it's going to be quirky. I believe that. Joker might be different. It might even be connected, which is a good thing, because then we can have, and I think I'm jumping too far ahead, but I'll just get right there in this right now, that Joker is a different interpretation of another Joker in this universe. Then why can't we have alternate timelines, right? Why can't we play with the idea of injustice or something like that? It gives us more opportunity to explore other timelines, other universes in DC world, which has those things. It's canon. Multiverse is canon. And even though a lot of us don't like CW, like I don't like CW Superman, but the CW, at least they kind of brought out the idea of the multiverse to not everybody, but a good chunk of amount of people out there who know what multiverse is. So that when you know what multiverse is on TV, then you're going to know what multiverse is in the movies. Now, I understand not many people who watch CW watch movies, or the vice versa, but there are people who do. And maybe that will translate better. Maybe people who like, oh, I'm interested in multiverse, I'll check out the CW. Or I love the CW, that multiverse, I want to check out the movie version, And I don't know that's true. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to give you a reason to hopefully get involved with the DCU and accept that there's these movies with different tones by different directors, things like that, in all types of ways. So But knowing that, I feel confident that we're going to get back on track. And I think after this $1 billion incredible achievement for Aquaman and the DCEU and Warner Brothers, I believe they can start having more confidence in announcing other films. And I think this San Diego Comic Con is going to be really, really interesting. And hopefully we get some type of confirmation that Superman, Henry Cavill is still Superman, like his Total GQ magazine where it says Superman. Hopefully that's still true. Batman, we hopefully get some confirmation that Ben Affleck is still Batman. Or what are they going to do with the Matt Reeves Batman, which is supposed to be slated to start shooting in November of this year. So we'll see what happens, but right now, let's celebrate 1 billion and also the T-shirt raising over $30,000 for the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention. So congratulations to these two things, and we'll continue to talk about the shirt design, of course. But in the meantime, check out Film Exiles and DC Films Hub articles on the design and their interpretations of the design. All right, that is it for Tacoma, Washington. I know I said Seattle. I really meant I'm Tacoma, Washington, and I'm gonna be out of here in like an hour. All right, guys, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so tired, and I'll see you back in Hawaii next time. Bye.